Video number 2: God and Us. Concept: what is God and why are we His children? This judgment informs us that God created life, separated good and evil, and we are part of God in His holiness. Starting with that He is God. If we look in the dictionary for the logical definition of it, it says God, being supreme, creator of all the existence. What does the book inspired by God say to the prophets? The Christian Bible. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void. The darkness was on the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved on the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and it was the light. And God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness. God created heaven and earth, and the abyss was also created, would be the hell, and He separated good and evil. With this we can understand that the Creator separated good and evil, good measurements and bad measurements. We also have that God created Himself as His Son Christ. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For in Him all things were created, those in heaven and those on earth, visible and invisible, be thrones, be dominions, be principalities, be powers, everything was created through Him and for Him. And He is before all things, and in Him all things subsist. And He is the head of the body, that is the church. He who is in the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, so that in everything He may have the preeminence. Because it pleased the Father that all fullness should dwell in Him. With this, I understand that God had existence. He separated good and evil. He was the means and purpose for everything to be created. He also created us as His children to share in His eternity. God has a relationship with us and we must know Him. We are one with God through restoration in Christ. Jesus Christ said, "And for them I sanctify myself, so that they also may be sanctified in the truth. But I pray not only for this, but also for those who will believe in me through their word, so that all may be one, as you, O Father, are in me, and I in you. May they also be one in us, so that the world may believe that you sent me. The glory that you gave me, I have given them, so that they may be one, just as we are one. I in them, and you in me, so that they may be perfect in unity, so that the world may know that you sent me, and that you have loved them as you also have loved me." God created us and gave us a soul. This soul can overcome evil. We have a personal process to learn from God, mature our soul, do good to other souls, and when we die, the soul will return to God.